I swear to God. Mercury retrograde. Okay, take two. Welcome to the next 24 hours ahead. I am a tarot reader from Brooklyn, New York. I thought the second of three eclipses is today, a solar eclipse. It might be a good day to get some guidance. We may be feeling the feels today. Just be aware that this too shall pass. It may be a day to be gotten through. It could be a wonderful day. I put some recommended views in a playlist. And let's get started. Okay. And let's see. We've got the Mythical Creatures Tarot today, which is calling my name. 8 of Coins. This is the card of craftsmanship, right? This is about what we create and how we create it and being proud of that. So a good question, what are you creating? What are you manifesting or trying to manifest in your life? And are you negating it right away? Like, I would love to have a new job, but like, take that but out of there. Just focus on the emotion and the feeling that you want to feel and try to bring yourself to that vibration, and that is what is going to draw to you. Ace of Wands, fresh starts, new beginnings, spark of the suit of fire, of action. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have a truth that we want to bring forward into the world. This is interesting. So we're working towards a new beginning, and we're ready to talk about it today in a way that we maybe haven't been. Yeah, good for you. Good for the collective. We're feeling strong today. Who thought a rooster could tame a lion? No one, but it can. And that is about finding those hidden powers, those hidden strength, those reserves that we thought were gone show up today. Yeah, because we are exhausted of being quiet, of being in that space where, the Hermit upright is about going inside, doing the internal work. It's about the journey, but when it's reversed, it's like, okay, this isolation, this going inwards is actually starting to take a negative turn. So this is saying get out of your own way today. Get out of your head. And the Four of Cups reversed. This could be the emotional dams breaking. The Four of Cups is about rejecting offers of support, offers of love, emotional offers, because we just may want to, again, feel the feels. So far, it's looking like we have an idea of how we want to move forward in the world, the work that we want to create, and we're ready to shout it from the rooftops. We're feeling strong. We're tired of keeping quiet about it. And it could be quite an emotional day in terms of the way we express it. Wow, I'll take that. The Star. Hello, Unicorn. This is hope. This is possibility. This is feeling optimistic. And good Lord, it's nice to see that. All these upright cards with a Hermit reversed right in the middle. We're breaking out. No more secrets. High Priestess reversed. We are speaking our truth today. And the Four of Coins. We're going to hold what's dear to us close to us. So the Four of Coins can be seen as a miserly card, but in the best case scenario, like holding on to so many different things that we don't have any free hands or feet to grab for anything new. But I'm taking this, given the context of the rest of the spread today, is that we're going to hold our truth close to us, but we're also going to speak about it. It's not just taking reserves for reserve's sake. It is, like pinching every penny. It's about holding what's dear to us, close to us, because we want that fresh start. We know the work that we want to do. We're ready to speak our truth because we're feeling strong. It may be an emotional message that comes forward, but it's a message of hope, the Star. It's a message of exposing lies. High Priestess reversed. The High Priestess is that which is hidden, that which is unknown, the mystic, the shaman. We're calling out that which is hidden. There may be a part of yourself that you're ready to share with the world. Four of Coins, because this secret, this issue that we've held close to our chest, needs to be expressed in the world. Knight of Swords. And it may be hard for some people to hear. But that's not really what you're about today. Ooh, and it could be love. Knight of Cups. This is the knight in shining armor. This is the dashing artist. This is the charismatic energy. I find it usually that Knight of Cups is a very attractive individual. And I see it a lot when in a love reading, when someone is seeing the individual through rose-colored glasses, right? Wow. And I just have to say, underneath the Knight of Cups was the Magician reversed. Yeah, we're not pulling any punches today. We are ready, no matter if it causes tears, to charge forward with the truth today. We know exactly what it is that we want. Ace of Wands. And we know it's going to take some work. Eight of Coins. But we're feeling strong. We're feeling hopeful. And we're just going to call it like it is. No matter how hard it is, maybe for someone to hear. So I'm going to pull a couple of additional cards. They're oracle cards. And one is a card from a deck that my mother gave me, actually, about stress, how to stress less, because I really do think this eclipse season has been incredibly emotional for a lot of us, especially if you're sensitive. So here's the oracle card that I pulled. This keeps coming up. Orphaned. Feeling rejected, feeling shut out, feeling like we've been out in the cold for too long. Hermit reversed. It's that energy. It's when we've gone beyond doing the internal work to the point of where we are isolated. We are feeling cut out, from a situation, rejected. And, today we're just not having it with the Strength and the Star. We are just not having it. We're calling BS when we see BS. And we don't really care if we kind of, emotional vomit all over someone else. Sorry for that phrase, but it's just the way I see the Four of Cups. I do think it's important to, regardless of how we're feeling, feelings are not facts, that we maybe run over what we're going to say and how we're going to say it with someone that we trust before you just kind of, speak that truth. Be careful, just be conscious of other people's feelings and emotions. So this one says, what? Well, we are in lockdown still, a lot of us. So it says, take a rest in the rest room. Relax or meditate in the restroom. Everyone needs numerous breaks to use the restroom throughout the day, so why not make them part of your stress less routine? I'm literally thinking, can I redo this video? But it's such a positive video, I don't want to. Clear your mind of negative thoughts or any other thoughts at all. Take an extra minute or two to meditate, then experience the warm water running over your hands while you wash up. Not bad advice during pandemic. Small breaks throughout the day can help prevent the buildup of stress-related tension and promote peace of mind. So if you're in lockdown, like a lot of us are still, and you don't have many places, to actually be alone, I guess it's saying, use that time in the restroom to think before you speak. It could be an incredibly emotional day. Four of Cups, emotional dams bursting. Knight of Swords wants to speak our truth. Just be careful with others' emotions. This Four of Coins is also maybe saying, use some restraint, even if we're ready to just burst forward, Ace of Wands, with the way that we want to work in the world. We're feeling strong, hopeful. Just be careful with others' emotions today. And lastly, I'm going to read a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were the victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burden that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. All right, so you may have been hurt, orphaned. You may be wanting to call BS when you see BS. But sometimes, just sometimes, the strongest thing you can do, the most hopeful thing you can do to move forward is to forgive. And apparently take some time out in the restroom. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for stopping by. Know you are loved, and I will talk to you soon.